And in a bid to ensure Nigerians benefit from high natural resources, lawmakers from both the red and green chambers have made commitment to amend the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative Act. This was disclosed at a meeting with the global leadership of the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative. Here's more on this report.
The National Assembly has pledged to make necessary amendments to the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative Act. Chairman, Senate and House of Representatives Committee on Upstream, Downstream and Midstream of the National Assembly made the pledge in Abuja while meeting the global leadership of Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative. Speaking on behalf of the Federal Legislature, Chairman, Senate and House Committee on Upstream says the 10th National Assembly will use its power to solve the challenges confronting the industry.
The National Assembly, especially the 10th Assembly, we are committed in achieving it. We must get the job done. Nigeria must return back to where we used to be. In the next few days, we'll be celebrating 20 years. And for us here, we see it as an achievement. We will sit back, even when you've gone, to deliberate on the submissions we are going to get and look at our laws vis-a-vis where amendments are needed or where new laws are to be. We will, but we are assuring you.
As a joint committee, our agenda is targeted at introducing key amendments to the Petroleum Industry Act so as to ensure stronger provisions for clean energy transition. We also focus on reviewing the NEITI Act to grant NEITI statutory powers to implement the findings of their investigation and possibly execute the recommendations of their report. We are also considering granting NEITI powers to prosecute those found to be in breach of extant laws, strengthening the governance structure of NEITI, placing more emphasis on crucial disclosure requirements of the NEITI, especially as it relates to contract transparency and beneficial ownership.
Earlier, Deputy Executive Director NEITI, Badi Balde, who led the team, says the purpose of NEITI is to ensure Nigerians benefit from our natural resources. Balde, while commending Nigeria for the implementation of NEITI Act, called for the need to review the NEITI Act. On his part, Executive Secretary NEITI acknowledged that NEITI has recorded giant stride in achieving slots in the extractive sector of the country.
The senior members of the executive branch have made the commitment to attend to this issue promptly with due care to make sure that work is done in an open and transparent manner, that to avoid undue political interference in that process, but rather to make sure that members appointed to such an important body have the capacity, the technical expertise to undertake such an important work. So we look forward to that work, and we believe this august body has a role to play in monitoring that.
We have already developed a national response comprehensive action plan, which we have shared with all the agencies concerned. And we're going to share them also with the relevant committees to look at, to help your tracking, monitoring, and legislative oversight. We have tied them to timelines, and this will be shared with you. On behalf of the delegation and the international chair, Right Honorable Helen Clark, the reconstitution of NEITI NSWG, which is the board, was of primary importance to the international body.
The NEITI boss, while expressing commendation for National Assembly support, says the visit by NEITI has been very expository for them. From the nation's capital, Mavis Ako, KAFTAN TV News.